Hi, everyone, and welcome to cycle 8 of school. Can you believe it? It's already the 8th week of school. We're moving right along through our first marking period. All right, well, what's happening this week in science for us? If we go to Schoology, your main Schoology page, obviously you clicked on the trailer if you're watching this video right here. The first thing to check could be your agenda. Oops, hold on here. In the agenda for this week, hold on. For our agenda, let's see here. Cycle number 8. Oh, we're having technical difficulties. It's fighting me. Okay, for cycle number 8, let me try to zoom in here a little bit, see what we can see. Well, you can see for the first lesson that's going to be live this week. Well, this week is a big week for us, right? Either Monday or on Thursday, depending if you're an A or B student. Everyone's going to be taking the element symbol quiz is the first thing that's going on here. So that symbol quiz we've been studying for almost a whole month now. You need to know 40 of the elements and their element symbols. Then the other thing that we're going to be doing on either, again, Monday or Thursday is handing in the projects. Some people have already handed these projects in. Great job. You got extra credit points just for handing in your project early. The rest of us, though, it's due Monday or Thursday, so you get all the full credit for it. So that's what's going on Monday in class. Then Tuesday or your Friday, depending on which group you're in again, we're going to be talking about, well, more about those elements and everything, specifically about reactivity. What are valence electrons? And we'll play with a little bit of the Van der Graaf generator. So that's what we'll be doing in class. For the asynchronous work, right, there are a couple assignments for you to be doing. Again, those 3 days, whichever 3 days you have off as far as not actually physically in school, well, there's still work for you to be doing. Right, one of the lessons is the periodic table basics video. It's just me talking about some of the basic fundamental ways that the periodic table works, some of the main functions of it. Some of those things we've already talked about in class, but it kind of goes into a little more detail about it. So you watch that video and take a quiz. Then the second one is a video about the Large Hadron Collider. The LHC, or the Large Hadron Collider, it's one of those, well, it's the world's biggest collider that we have so far. And just like we've talked about in class, it goes into a little bit of detail and shows you about it. It's kind of fun. It shows you inside of it and things like that. So watch that video, take a quiz. And then the last section is for this first section or this first chapter of chemistry that we're in, you're going to do the last reading. So read online, section 3.4, and then you can take that short quiz. Just like last week, the links to get to all that stuff. Wow, we're having some kind of crazy technical difficulty here. I think it's might be my mouse is malfunctioning or something like that. But anyway, you can get to these things through the course materials. You can get to them right here just by clicking on either the folder right here or the individual links that you have for those different materials that you have. Also, here is, I'll keep it up for one more week, the 40 element quiz and element project, just in case you want to print out any of the papers for it. The 40 element quiz, here's the paper that I gave you a month ago about which ones to study. The element research project, here's the paper right here, just in case you need that. Well, I hope all this helps you out and that you kind of like get everything caught up. Here we go, up to the top here. Hope you get everything caught up and keep up with your work. Remember, that asynchronous work is where most of the points are. So you want to make sure you don't fall behind with all that asynchronous work that you've been doing. All right, have a great week. I'll see you in class.